Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Ryan the DarthDaimyo, and I'm here to play more Pokemon LeafGreen, the Brock run for you. If you're new here, we are playing through Pokemon LeafGreen with only the Pokemon that Brock had in the Kanto arc of the anime. That means Geodude, Onix, Vulpix, and Zubat. We just beat Koga last time. Oh, excuse me. I have had a long day. We're going to be mostly running down trainers on random routes today. Then it's possible if we get through that, we might start on Saffron City. Can you smell what the Brock is cooking? No. What is the Brock cooking? Is it rice balls? We're going to start with Route 15. What do our levels look like? 38, 41, 38, 37. So let's put Vulpix up front. And I know this order over here doesn't matter, but I still kind of like to keep them in order. Oh, and we should go upstairs here. It's donuts. Ah, ha, ha. Are they jelly donuts? I hate that button. Does this guy give you an experience share? He does. But 50 kinds, like, I only have 16. That experience share would be so good, though. Donuts. How are you, Starfish? Thanks for tuning in. The Bouncer Bucks is also on. She's working on her Final Fantasy marathon. Currently playing Mystic Quest. So if you, if any watchers, any viewers out there are more in the mood for Final Fantasy, you can tune into her. She's crushing it. Brock ain't got 50 Pokemon. No, Brock does not have 50 Pokemon. So I'm just being true to form here. I am exhausted. We had like a storm, and I had to clean up outside to make sure nothing blew away. And also found out my cats had fleas today. So I've been taking care of that. That's always a huge pain in the butt. Your guys' streams are my feel-good listens. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Woo! Yasmin. Summon the bird Pokemon. Pidgeotto. I might be a little quieter tonight. I am just so tired. I might just kick back, play some Pokemon. Ooh, fleas are hard. I use the one brand of collars, works every time, but they're like 60 bucks a pop. Yeah, I got, I forget what I bought. I bought something and it wasn't cheap. But hopefully it takes care of it. It's not bad. Like, I've only seen 2 fleas, so it's not like a huge infestation. But I found 2, and both cats have been scratching, so I got some flea meds, put them on them, and I vacuumed every room twice. And I got all of Leonard likes to sleep in a pile of Drake's plushies and blankets, and I bagged all that up and I'm gonna wash it all in hot water. And fleas suck. I'm just hoping it doesn't get bad, because then I'll have to bomb, and bombing is huge pain. How many birds can Vulpix set on fire? Quite a few, apparently. My birds are shivering. The birds are freaking cold, man. Should let Onix take care of these. That's Geodude, not Onix. I guess they're both rock, and that's what I was going for. I hate playing such an unbalanced team, but I like that it makes it a little harder. Or a lot harder. Go rock with arms. Least favorite Pokemon type? Steel. Or were you saying that rock is your least favorite type? I should say rock because steel's just like super rock, but no, steel's my least favorite. Most of my Pokemon nemesis are steel types. And very few of my favorites are steel. No, I was asking, yeah, it's definitely steel. What is your least favorite type? Take that, Chester. Hi, this is Brownie. How are you? Firefoxes and angry bats, floating rocks, and snake attacks. Yes! Yes, I'm going to steal that. I haven't played past Gen 2, so my understanding of types is super antiquated. Actually, Gen 2 had every type except for Fairy. They've only added one type since then. In fact, they've only added 3 types, period. They added Dark and Steel for Gen 2, and then they added Fairy at some point. Like Gen 6 or something like that. Probably flying. There weren't many birds I liked. You just hate birds, I know you do. Bloom. Bloom. Fire, fox, and angry bats. Floating rocks and snake attacks. This is the Brock run. Come and watch. It's so much fun. Villainous. A hopeful. Oh, yeah, I get my credit. I'm doing fine. Care to share it? Yes, of course. I will always give you credit. I forgot what it was switching to. Oddish. Good. I also hate fish, but Tentacruel's my buddy. Tentacruel's the man. Or the fish. The jellyfish. Nah, let's leave him in. $39. Yay! Okay, take that, Kendra. You have been defeated. Okay, let's switch to Onix, I guess. I race Pokemon for protection because I live alone. Man, having Pokemon is so much cooler than having a gun. Just have my Arcanine sleep by the door. Bulbasaur. What Pokemon would you use for home protection? Home defense? Let's just use an Awakening. I'm lazy. We have so much money that we don't spend. You give your Pokemon guns like you have your Mr. Mime has a 9 and he sits by your front door while you sleep. That would be super terrifying. Although I guess a Mr. Mime could just put an invisible wall by the door, and even if they break your door down, they couldn't get through Mr. Mime's wall. And then Mr. Mime's just on the other side with a 9. Just be like, Mr. Mime. I need to really read what Pokemon they're sending out next. Ivysaur, okay. That worked out. Mewtwo for home defense. He straight smoked an entire team of scientists in the first movie he was willing to kill. Have you gotten to the Mewtwo section of Pokemon Adventures? Mewtwo is so sweet. Hi, Gabriel. How are you? I'm doing well. We're just crushing some Pokemons. Good, but very tired. Yeah, same. Rock throw. Vulpix, that's fine. Let's use quick attack though. That works. Wigglytuff, let's switch. Let's go back to Onix. Nope, I'm gonna read it after I finish the Invincible Omnibus. Sweet. You put me in the mood for Pokemon. Why, thank you. Is that cute charm? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's annoying. Let's wake him up. Well, now he's still in love. I forgot. Immobilized by love. Do we have any female Pokemon? He's big, bold, and hard as a rock. Beware the solid and sturdy Brock. The first gym badge or the end of your run. He's built like a wall to mock your petty gun. Ah, that was great. I love it. I love it. Then I'll likely finally read Dance in the Vampire Boond. I hope it's bad so I don't have to buy the seconds. Well, you don't have to buy it even if it's good. Do we have any female Pokemon? Yeah, Geodude and Zubat are female. Geodude! No. There we go. This brownie guy has talent. I agree. I absolutely agree. Stop putting my Pokemon to sleep, you stinking Wigglytuff. Stop it. Oh no, he had a berry. Chesto berry. Woohoo! Woohoo! Take that, Wigglytuff. More like Wiggly not so tough. I use Pokemon for home defense, like the founding fathers intended. Not really. I actually don't like those memes. I don't think they're very funny. I appreciate my work and those who are kind enough to listen. Oh, she. Oh yeah, sorry. Go Onix. I do though. I like the anime enough that I need to know how the story goes, and it's good. If it's good, I'll have to continue. Even in chunks, series is almost as long as Dragon Ball now. Wow. Wiggly Snuff. So my daughter wants to watch all the X-Men movies before Avengers Doomsday comes out. And I've seen them all except for New Mutants, but I didn't really realize like how many of them there were now, because we had to like look up all of them and come up in a timeline order. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 15 X-Men movies now. And we're watching them all in this really kooky timeline order. And it's going to be a trip. Hi, Shiren. Okay, be right back. Starfish, okay. Flyby, hi. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing well. Grimer! Do that dig. Do that dig I taught you. I saw the Doomsday trailer and just have no interest. I think I just need a superhero break. You just said you were reading the Invincible Omnibus. You need a Marvel break, not a superhero break. Remember, real ones like the stream. Oh yeah, like the stream, everybody. I'm so bad about saying that. Thank you, Shiren. You the best. I was not like the Doomsday trailer did not give me goosebumps. But I will see it because Emma still wants to see every single Marvel movie. And I'm fine with it. I like them for the most part. The only thing that really has me excited about this one is Xavier and Magneto. That did get me excited, so I'm happy to go and see that and put a couple extra pennies in Sir Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen's pocket. Gotta support my boys. That was terrible. I saw Cap. Well, spoilers for the Doomsday trailer. Captain America's in it. And when I saw him, I was just like, you said you weren't going to do these anymore. You liar. In fact, Avengers 4, both Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans said, we're done. We're not making any more. And then they're both in Avengers 5. And I'm like, you liars. But, I mean, it's money. I understand. I would break too. Of course, I never would have stopped in the first place probably, but choose status conditions and additional effects having a guaranteed chance on both sides, or Pokemon abilities turning on and off to prevent strategies or stacking. I guess guaranteed on both sides. That's what I choose. Okay, cool. Everybody's on 39 at least. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center. Which one would you pick? This is Brownie. Ugh, I'm all stuffed up because I cleaned a ton today. Oh, I forgot about my bike. I forgot about my bike. Okay, let's keep going. We almost, we're not quite done with Route 15. We still got some more trainers to go. Let's see if we can get the rest of the trainers on Route 15 before we have to boogie. Back to the Pokemon Center is what I meant. These coughings are so annoying to fight. Same, although it's both a risk and a reward depending on the strategy behind it. Yeah, I mean, they're both risky biscuits. If I knew my moves better, I would use the highest accuracy move. And it missed. Always like the stream. And share. Yes. Always share. I really should have switched because Onix had its accuracy lowered like 2-3 times. Excuse me, 3-4 times. We'll switch it the next one. Ooh, crit. No poison. Ah. Share that stream, baby. Of course. We have to switch. Thank you. Okay, wheezing. Let's switch to Vulpix. I promote you every time I can, not that I have any real reach. Hey, if even one person clicks on that link, that's helpful to me. Thank you. Don't belittle the power of a single share. That one person could end up being a lifelong fan, which is hard for me to even imagine. But earthquake. Haha. If you return to streaming, I will make sure to always share your stuff as well. When I remember, which will be about 85% of the time. Let's just use an antidote. I really don't want to go back. Not yet. Why did it default to being on Geodude? Okay, I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. What's that even mean? Come on, Benny. It's my little buddy, Benny! Where's my guy, Hef? Hef never misses out on a good Mummy reference. The Mummy reference. Ew, bird user. Ew, birds. Are you like Eddie? Do you hate birds? Or Mike, depending on the franchise you're talking about. We're talking Ed, Ed, and Eddie, then Eddie hates birds. If we're talking It, then Mike hates birds. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, so got these twins. Jan and Kiri. Oh, it's a double. I was hoping it would be Charmander and Squirtle. Nice. Lightning type is where it's at. Out or fire, ice, or whatever Hypno is. Hypno is my boy too. Hypno is a psychic type Pokemon. Squirtle's so cute, I don't want to hurt it. My team is pretty weak to water, though. Oh, Onix. Let's switch Onix to Zubat. Then I guess we'll use Dig. Oh, Protect. That's annoying. And it's protected. And it's protected. So 2 protects. It's pretty good. All right, we got it. Okay, now we gotta go this way. Go St. True. Okay, so what does Picnicker Becky, what does she have? Pikachu? All right, look at that adorable thing. I completely forgot. Okay, well, we're probably going to lose Onix here. Maybe not. Okay, if we land that dig, it should be fine. But it could miss. Yep, it missed. Double team. Okay, so we'll switch to Geodude. Earthquake. Got it. Raichu. Let's just leave out Geodude. I really like to get Earthquake on Onix too. Raichu, greater than Pikachu. Fight me. I know nobody's gonna fight me on that. Raichu and I share a first syllable, so we have we're homies. TM18 Rain Dance. That does nothing for me. Did I forget to switch Onix again? Sure did. That's cool. Oh, my schedule for the next 2 weeks has been posted. It's in the Discord. And then it'll get posted on my YouTube wall at midnight. I just shared the Bouncer Bex's stream, so I didn't want to post my schedule over top of that. Oh, she just had the one? Okay. So these two and I'm done with Route 15. My sister gets scary when we lose. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Oh, I forgot to switch Onix again. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta switch to Zubat. We're not sending out Geodude against double fighting. And then Flamethrower and Hitmonchan. Thunder Punch. Dang. I'm glad they didn't use it on, didn't use Thunder Punch on Zubat. That would have been bad. Oh, you burned him only. Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee? What's the call? I say Jackie Chan, but I don't think I've ever seen a Bruce Lee movie. Aerial Ace. And Earthquake. And I think that's it for Route 15. Take that, Ron and Maya. Turtle soup? Maybe I should train fighting types. Yeah, fighting type run. I like the bug. I like the idea you said yesterday or a couple days ago, the bug type run though. Okay, we're done with Route 15. Now, now I think we're going to work on Route 16. I think it's 16. I might be wrong. Oh my gosh, stop going back inside. You stupid trainer. Okay, go down. Now get on your bike. There we go. Let's look. Hold on, there's another area or something. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's get this guy. He's got burbs. Bug run is a challenge run I would definitely do. Need to trade for a full team to ride at least Gen 1. You could just start with Butterfree and Beedrill from Viridian Forest because you can get them super early and then collect the rest of the bugs as you go. You can get Paris in Mount Moon really early as well. You could also trade for them, but trading in this like a digital, well, I guess if you're playing on a Switch you could trade, but like trading in the non-Game Boy era is a little harder to do. Ew, burbs. But I love Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd was my second choice for the mascot for this channel. Oh, his name is Donald, and he had a duck Pokemon. Get it? Do you get it? Okay. Now let's get these guys. Please don't be 100 coughings. Here we go. And coughing has levitate, right? Is Weedle and Caterpie in the same version, or is it modded to include all of them? I don't PC often. No, generally, well, yes, they're in the same version. Like Red and Blue, one was more common in one and the other was more common in the other, but both were available in the same game. Yes. So you could start, you go to Viridian, so you pick whatever starter, go up to Viridian Forest, which is really early, catch a Caterpie and a Weedle, and then you could release your starter or put them in the PC or whatever you want to do. And then right after Viridian Forest is Pewter City, and right after Pewter City is Mount Moon, where you can get Paris. So you can have 3 bug Pokemon before the second badge. Need them. What about Scyther and Pinsir? They're not until you get to Fuchsia City in the Safari Zones. So they're a little later in the game. Oh my gosh. Getting our butt kicked by a coughing 10 levels under us. Trust me, people who watch have way more Pokemon knowledge than I do. Like, Autumn and Gabriel correct me about stuff all the time. Well, I guess more so on the newer games. Like, I guess a lot of my knowledge is on the older games. Give myself some credit there. Night Raid. Oh, it's Night. Hi, Night. How are you? What are you trying to steal from me today? My dignity? Joke's on you. I don't have any. Everybody down. This is a raid. Yu-Gi-Oh cards where I can yoink them. Knight plays Yu-Gi-Oh. It's okay, Knight. Yu-Gi is the king of games. Tank models where I can build them. Okay. Fair. Well, I don't have any tank models. Sorry. Oh, I should have switched Onix out. It's okay. We'll just switch into Geodude. Actually, we'll switch into Vulpix. I'm good. Be right back in 30 minutes. And how can I take your dignity when I did that a long time ago? Yeah, that's why I don't have any, because you've had it for a while. Can't wait for more Final Fantasy. Need to watch your hunts. Yeah, I'll be playing more FF12 on Monday. What I do yesterday, I did the 3 medallion quest seems to be a little bugged. There's something wrong with it, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. So yesterday I did trial mode, and I got to stage 71. And then after that, I started hunting the techniques I was missing. I think I'm only missing 3 or 4 techniques. Oh, you have shekels for me? Thank you. No tank models. Man, we can have Sheet in Detroit? What? I ain't meeting you in Detroit. Are you trying to catch me in Detroit? You want to fight me in Detroit? Is that what this is about? Unless it's Detroit Metal City, I'm not interested. Give me a little DMC. Which sounds too much like DMZ, Demilitarized Zone. So just for the record, I said DMC as in Detroit Metal City. It's in the anime manga, the band within the anime manga, or the Kiss song. That's a pretty good song by Kiss. Detroit Pokemon. Oh, you know, there is a new Pokemon from Gen 9 that's basically a Detroit Pokemon. The Room. It's an engine. Whatever. Just fight Onix. That's another manga I need to finish, yeah. Detroit Metal City's peak. Yeah, it's really good. No. We're not singing Kiss. Ah, no, that's right. Stupid Levitate. How many times have I done that? Rock Throw. I hate that button. Stupid smokescreen. The live-action version might actually be the best, strangely. That's so weird to hear. I don't usually go for live-action versions of anime, but an anime about a band, I would try a live-action version of. Because, you know, you get to see, like, the band playing and stuff. Oh my gosh. I think we need to switch to Vulpix. But they give the MCA a more complete arc for the movie. Okay. Oh, the main character. Let's switch to Vulpix. Like, he realizes he has fans that resonate with him, and he decides to embrace it. Good. Good. It's kind of a love the ones you're with kind of thing. Grimer! Ah! Ugh. This is so annoying. I'm so tired of fighting these bikers. That might happen in the manga, but it hasn't as of Volume 6. Oh my god, did you see the King of the Hill WD-40 commercial? It blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. I cannot wait to go to the store and buy a WD-40 can that says King of the Hill on it. It's just like the greatest like product collab placement, whatever. Like, it's so cool. And in the commercial, Hank uses the tiny little WD-40 to spray the big WD-40. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna buy like 10 cans of WD-40. I just saw it tonight. He is mostly still gross on accident, and then Detroit's out in rage. You need to watch that commercial. It's so funny. Not that like the commercial itself is all that funny, but just like the concept is just like perfect. Bellsprout. Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny? I don't know. I think I would lean towards Nurse Joy, but I think... no, I'm sorry. I think I would lean towards Officer Jenny because she's kind of a hard butt. But I think Nurse Joy would be a little bit of a healthier choice for me. I'd lean... You know, I kind of crave the... How do I say this diplomatically? The intense woman, but I think I need to search out nicer, more chill women instead. My therapist says my type is crazy. Okay, let's go. Dig. What is your choice? Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny? My type comes in red flags. Yeah, same. Same. Trying to change that, but it's hard to change. Nurse Joy, yeah. She's a cutie. Nurses are one of your top things. Yeah, I know that. Oh, believe me, I know that. You like the funny little hats. Yeah, I've heard your rant many times. Oh, I started rereading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Vampire Slaying today. My gosh, I forgot how much I love that freaking book. I finished The Handmaid's Tale this morning. I'm like jumping right in to the Southern Book Club's Guide to Vampire Slaying. Oh my gosh, the title is so long. Nurses should bring it back, yeah. As long as male nurses wear it too, I'm for it. I think all the male nurses should wear it as well. Have you taught your bird Pokemon Fly? Finished it like 2 weeks ago, burned through it. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. My best friend's exorcism is also very good. Never watched the movie. I'm afraid to. Take that. Is Geodude still on 39? Yeah, let's switch to Geodude. Oh, it missed. Rock Throw doesn't have great accuracy. There we go. Okay, is everybody on 40 except for Vulpix? You may not evolve. You may not evolve. You may not evolve. Thank you for listening. Okay, 40, 40, 40, 41. Oh no, everybody's on 40. Sweet. Okay. We'll leave it on Onix because we still got another burb keeper. It's back! Bird keeper back. That back is the only reason I suggested and rule for our book club. That would be neat to read something they did. Yeah, they talked about and rule in the book club in that book. I've read like almost nothing that is mentioned in that book. It makes me feel stupid. But I know it's because I haven't read much true crime, so I shouldn't feel stupid for not having read books mentioned in a book where they are talking about true crime. And the Burgesses of Madison County. Burgesses. I added an extra syllable there. Slam. I think, yeah, let's get rid of Harden. Okay, cool. So let's switch Geodude up front. Everybody's on 40 or 41, so that's looking good. Geodude and Onix are doing pretty well against all these burbs. Ayn Rand was the author that I was trying to remember a few streams ago that was mentioned in that book that you really dislike. Pretty sure that's the one that you don't like. Spearow, yeah, let's switch to Geodude. Poison Fang was pretty good. Level 26 Spearow. Missing with a Fury attack. Fury swipes. Hey, if you're new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, sharing the video, joining in the Discord. Link is pinned in the chat. It's also in the description, all that junk. Also have memberships, 99 cents a month, and you get exclusive emojis. Sorry, I was responding to another site manager. What don't I like? Ayn Rand? Is that her name? Or Melon Rind? Something like that. It's one of the authors that James Harris reads. And he mentions it several times. Let's just go a few layers at a time. So let's work on these couple. Oh no! Another biker. Please. Actually, I hate coughing because it has levitate. And I hate Grimer and Muck because they have like minimize and stuff. It's all just super annoying. Switch to Vulpix. My feelings on Rand are extremely complicated to have, but in general, her writing is very not for me. I just remember you going on like some kind of tirade about her. Ah. Okay, so let's leave out Vulpix. Trying to not use Zubat at all because we're going to need Zubat a lot when we're doing the water routes. Okay, take that, Jared. Go eat a Subway sandwich. Gotcha. Yes, I've gone on a few. Haha. Ha ha ha. Rock throw. We need better rock moves. I'm not even sure what the best rock move is in this game. Rock slide, maybe? Pursuit? Nobody pursues me. Ah! Nice. Okay, now let's go this way. Take this one out. We should have went the other way. Because now we'll have to backtrack. Apparently the site is used to apparently the site is used to work, has lost more people, and I was one of the last ones that actually knew how to do some of the work. Uh-oh. So you're gonna get extra work. I'm sorry, that sucks. I know what that's like. Five Pokemon, dang. Are they all Spearows? Or are they like 4 Spearows and a Fearow? That's my bet. 4 Spearows, 1 Fearow. That first one was a Spearow, right? I think so. Here, I'm gonna send a sad emoji for you. Send you some empathy. Actually, I'll do 3. There you go. There's another one. Oh, we're down to 3 PP. We can switch to Onix, though. That's fine. Alright, we have 2 rock throws left. Oh, no, I'm not getting anything, lol. I answered one question. It was like, I don't work that side now. Ah, gotcha. Explosion. That's just a better self-destruct. Because self-destruct is 200, 100. Explosion is 250, 100. And they have the same power points, so yeah, let's get rid of self-destruct. Although self-destruct has a better name. But I shouldn't keep a name... Oh, I shouldn't keep a move just because the name is better. Oh no, there's a Pidgey. It ruined our thing. Okay, so it was 3 Spearow, 2 Pidgey. I don't know about you guys, but I'm Team Pidgey. Is anyone Team Spearow? Probably not. No, there's probably one person. Everybody's favorite is something. Or something is... Everything has at least one person that... What's this saying? I don't know. Rock throw. Alright guys, I'm going to take a real quick bathroom break. I will be right back. It'll just be a minute or two. Thanks for watching. Okay, sorry about that. My old boss was allegedly frustrated that no one else knew how to file, and I was like, well, train them. Fair criticism. Fair criticism. How can anybody know something if they're not trained on it? Okay. Harry is down. This is so annoying. I wish it would just stop immediately. I'm afraid that one day I'm going to forget and let it evolve. Actually, is Onix out of rock throws? Yep, or Geodude is. Gust? 1 damage. Huh. Please. Pidgeotto. So many burb keepers. Crush the bird. We'll crush them all. Gotta crush them all. Bird Pokemon. We're gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center soon. We are running low on power points. Crush more birds. You really hate birds. You're just running through all these bird trainers. And Robert is down. Crush the bird. Not you. Not you, Shiren. Never, never, ever you. Just the Pidgeys and the Spearows. Cries and bird. I'm sorry. Scarlet Witch mode. No more birds. Oh, yeah. She done killed all them birds. Oh, I forgot to switch again. Gosh, I'm terrible tonight. Shiren, I wouldn't even crush a P-Dove in your presence. I would just let it defeat me. Honestly, I might just let it defeat me all the time, just in case you were lurking. Meowth. I love you, kitty cat. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Fire Spin. We might want Fire Spin. Not over Dig. Not over Quick Attack. Not over Will-O-Wisp. Okay, we don't want Fire Spin. Get out of here. Was talking to my girlfriend about you. She was like, oh, I want to meet him. And I was like, he knows too much. I have met her. I did meet her once a couple years ago. Hi, Sarah. Oh, I hate how this is set up. No. Stop learning Fire Spin, yes. Vulpix did not learn Fire Spin. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. Just tired. Very, very tired. Had a very long day. Family coming in tomorrow, and found out my cats had fleas today, and had to work and did a ton of cleaning, and there was a storm, and we had to We have a bunch of plants outside that we had to put under safer. We had to move them all to my carport so the wind didn't blow them away. I don't believe she recalls lol. I didn't point it out. Yeah, that's fine. Next time when I meet her, I'll just pretend it's for the first time. Hi, I've never met you before. We can just, that first time I met her, I won't explain it on stream, but we'll just pretend that never happened. Oh no, yeah. I'll just tell you, I won't go into details, but I'll just say the first time I met Starfish's girlfriend, it was extremely awkward. And she doesn't remember, and I'm happy to just pretend it didn't happen. Okay, let's switch to Vulpix. Your badges are so cool. Oh, no, not a water. Okay, so we'll switch to Zubat. Double slap, and it missed. Perfect. And we'll use Giga Drain. And then we'll finish it with something else. Bite. Best badges in Pokemon? I don't know. They're all just kind of badges. The volcano badge, because it's sweet because it's the volcano badge. Does anybody have an opinion on what are the best badges? Usually the 8th badge in whatever game it is, because it lets you control Pokemon at any level. If anybody has a differing opinion, please chime in. Okay, so there's another double battle, and then that might be it. Badges are swag, that is true. Venonat, speaking of your bug run. Love me some Venonat. Love shiny Venonat too. Weeping Bell, nice. Should be catching these and releasing them so I can get that experience share, but we're just not going to get the experience share. Let's just make it harder. Let's make it more challenging. No handicaps here. I don't pay attention to the badges most of the time. Yeah, I feel like I'm the same way. Oh, this isn't a double? Or maybe it is. They probably don't walk down together. Nope, it's not a double. I'd wear them like a general. Yeah, no, if I had badges, I would absolutely wear them for sure. I keep them on the outside of my jacket, not on the inside like Ash does. That punk. That Ketchum punk. You know, a fun statistic that would be like impossible to calculate. How many badges have you earned through your Pokemon play history? That would be basically impossible to calculate, but oh my gosh, that'd be fun to know. How many Pokemon have you caught through your entire history of playing Pokemon games? How many trainer battles have you won? Like, that would be so cool to know. It's just a flamethrower. Yeah, it's fine. Welcome back, Gabriel. So you were playing some Legend ZA. How's that going? Ash, I'll let my best Pokemon go and then wonder why I struggle. Yep, exactly. Bye, Haunter. Bye, Primeape. Bye, Charizard. Bye, Butterfree. Etc., etc., etc. Oh, I think I missed one. There was one more beauty. Let's switch to Onix. Oh no! And Geodude is out of rock throws. Yep, okay. Explosion! Not great because they don't get any experience points, but still kind of funny. Ash, this Primeape literally just won a fighting tournament. Let me give it to a guy who I beat so he can train it. I'm still mad about that. I am too. And what drives me nuts about that episode is the reasoning that the guy gives Ash. So I forget the actual name of the tournament, even though I've seen that episode recently. Let's just call it the Grand Prix. So Ash and Primeape win the Grand Prix, and Primeape becomes the Grand Prix champion. And the guy goes like, hey, let me train your Primeape. I'll turn it into a real Grand Prix champion. Primeape is already literally a Grand Prix champion. Like, what the heck are you talking about, you crazy man? Ash, why do you give up? I think Ash did it because Ash is afraid or was afraid of Primeape. That's the reason. I think that's the real reason. Apparently, he gets his Primeape back in a more recent series, but still. Really? I didn't know that. Can anybody confirm that? Huh. I know he gets Charizard back. And I think he gets Haunter back and it evolves into Gengar. I've never heard that he gets Primeape back, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There's so many episodes. P1, a P1 champ. The tournament is called P1 Fighting. Yeah, P1. That's what it is. They mention it in Death Battle. Okay. Death Battle researches pretty well, I think, so they should know. Why were they talking about that in Death Battle? Yeah, it evolves into a ghost fighting type Annihilate. It's pretty sweet. It looks like a Super Saiyan, honestly. Except it's purple instead of gold. It's got the floaty hair. Everybody knows purple's the better color anyway. Like that Primeape was an actual champ. Might have helped in that league. Yeah, for sure. Should have. I think he was afraid of Primeape. Not that I really blame him for being afraid of Primeape, because, you know, Primeape is kind of scary, but still think it was a mistake. Obviously, the Primeape was trained to listen to him. Is Ash versus Yugi? They mention all his Pokemon. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, who wins that one? Spoilers for Death Battle Ash versus Yugi, but I want to know. All of them. That's a lot of Pokemon. Rattata's getting pumped. Watch it, you might actually enjoy it. Okay, I'll watch it. Don't tell me then. Welcome back, Knight. Or react to it with me. That in the Sour and Death Bout? Sure, let's do that. How is the Knight in charge? Lord of the Rings Sauron or Marvel Sauron? Just kidding. I know it's Lord of the Rings. Okay, let's go back and heal. We just beat up a lot of trainers. We're running low on PowerPoints. Plenty of Excel sheets, though. Ooh, Darth Vader has two battles. Ooh, okay. Let's pick one, and we'll react to that, and then we'll go from there. Whew, these routes are taking a while to run through. We'll get through it, though. That's my goal for tonight. And then today's Tuesday, so I'm streaming tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be Saffron City. Silphco, the Fighting Pokemon Gym, Sabrina, BRB. Okay. All 4 Pokemon are on level 41. Sweet. I'm good. I made a minifig of myself from before I served in the Clone Wars. It's mostly pieces of the Mandalorian, but I don't really care as I don't have anything better. Well, that's fair. That is fair. Oh, I didn't realize that Vulpix was out front. We'll switch. Who on my friends list is a bunch of question marks? Who is this? They like Mario and racing games and Fortnite. I don't know who this is, but they played Smash Brothers Ultimate for 555 hours. Minecraft for 120, Splatoon 3 for 120. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for 260. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna creep on my Switch friends. Apparently he doesn't get the Primate back. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I had to Google it because it still frustrates me so much. It's half the reason I prefer the manga. Yeah. No, I agree. Hold up. Boba Fett legs. Let me try those right quick. The question mark, obviously. Like, come on, Darth. Like, who is it? I don't know who it is. I'm creeping on my Switch friends. Delmise is playing Splatoon 3. Oh, Brownie, are you still in the chat? You're watching YouTube. What if you're watching me and I'm watching you? What if Brownie is watching me, watch Brownie watch YouTube? That is so weird. I kind of hope Brownie isn't still watching because that'd just be strange. It's the bounce. Let's see what Beck has been playing recently. We're creeping on the bouncer Becks. Apparently not because it won't load. Okay, K-pop Idol Stories Road to Debut, Mario Kart World, The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Okay, we creeped on the bouncer bags. Good job. Going back to the game. Let's do Ash Pokemon playthrough, but if he didn't, let good things go. That'd be a fun playthrough. That'd be good to do. The knees are yellow and not silver, but I think it might be better. You think the Boba Fett legs might be better than the Mando legs? I'd have to see it. What if Brownie is watching you watch him, watch you, watch him, watch you, watch him, watch you? You find out he might be watching you on YouTube. That would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts. Is Brownie the one who watches on a modded DS? Somebody watches on a modded DS. I forget who it is. It might be Brownie. Yeah, because the armor pieces match. Okay. Are you going to post a picture of it? Goldeen, Goldeen! Alright, let's try to use some, let's try to save Zubat. Use some of these weak to water. Water attack is not a water attack, that's fine. Because we're going to use Zubat a lot when we hit that water route. Because every Pokemon there is basically water. Or basically every Pokemon there is water. I heard my name. Am I being summoned? Yes, I was creeping on my watch list and I saw you were watching YouTube and I was like, "Oh my gosh. Is Brownie watching me watch him, watch me watch him, watch me watch him, watch me watch him?" That's just crazy. You can mod the DS to use YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, you can. Also, Brownie, are you the one who watches on a modded DS? Somebody does. Oh, thank you, Starfish, for gifting a membership. That's super nice. I really appreciate it. You got Flash? Welcome, Flash, to the Ashigaru Acolytes. Welcome. Brownie, are you watching Darth? Watch you. Watch Darth. Watch you. Watch Darth. Find out Watch Darth is on YouTube. This is confusing. This is so confusing. I'm going to get a headache. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Starfish. That's super, super generous. I really appreciate it. Everybody else, you can join the memberships for just 99 cents a month American. I think Canadian, it's $1.99. Gives you access to some awesome emojis, sub badges, shout outs, blah, blah, blah. I spent money on myself today, so I want to help my favorite streamer. Oh, thank you so much. You're so nice. You know there's people who stream horror games though, right? I don't even own a DS anymore. It was destroyed and you suddenly just decided to creep on my account. No, I was creeping on all of my Switch friends, not just you specifically. All of my Switch friends who were online. Plus the bouncer bags. It's not confusing, you just don't have the brain surface area to understand. That's probably true. Oh no, we got hit with bubbles. Hold up, let me try Boba Fett legs and torso. Do it. I have a Boba Fett minifig. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm sorry. If I offended you, I'm sorry. All the other streamers I watch are VTubers. I'd rather simp here. That's fair. The Shy Siren is my favorite VTuber. Destroyed? No! Cries and destruction of old tech that was peak. No, the poor DS. The poor DS. We're almost to the Snorlax. Magikarp. We'll just use our flamethrowers here. Bro, the helmet is not dark at all. Yeah, it's like green. It's not like green, it is green. Except for in that War of the Bounty Hunters single where he painted his armor black. That was sweet. And he had a halberd. But to have a dark Mando helmet, sweet. Should definitely share a picture of your minifig. Go, Sandshrew. Do the one job I keep you for. Yes, I have a Moonstone and you can have it. The Boba Fett helmet is light green and the armor is dark green. Okay. Vulpix dug a hole! Ah, poisoned. Because of poison point. Dang, that's good. We're staying out. Vulpix can muscle through this. I wonder if Nidorino has poison point. Also, I modified a dark metal jetpack because I hate the triangles the fire is supposed to come out of. That's fair. And you're making me want to pull out all my Star Wars minifigs. I have an Ahsoka, a Thrawn, Obi-Wan, Anakin, Leia, C-3PO, Boba Fett, Han, Darth Zana. I think that's it. Oh, it's cursed. No! We're gonna lose Vulpix. Boo! Boo! Hit him with Dragon Breath. Go, Spyro. Okay, let's grab this item. It's an iron. I think iron is defense. Vulpix probably has the lowest defense. Maybe Zubat, actually. Man, I wish I had a 3D printer. I would still make an action figure of myself and paint it. My colors are not that difficult to do, and I know how to reuse the plastic. I have a 3D printer. It's been sitting in a box for weeks. I haven't opened it. Is this where we get a rod? I think so, yeah. Okay, we got all the rods. None of the Todds. Maybe a darker cape. Capes are cool. Unless you're in the Incredibles universe. No capes! That's a rocker. Luca. Go back to Italy. Electrode will keep Geodude. Borb Pokemon versus Borb Pokemon. I know they're not Borbs, they're orbs. One is an orb with an arm. Well, actually, two arms. Hey, will anybody get offended if I talk about how much I love cats? You do? Darth? Use it, you slungod... What? Not a slurp, just an insult. Slungoid? I don't know what to do with it. It's Snorlax! Oh yeah, Darker Cape was good. It's Snorlax! Earthquake! We might catch it and release it, just for fun. Nah, screw it. Slungoid. What does that mean? I hope this isn't some obscure racial slur that I've been saying online. No. No item finder for me. Ah. Racial slur? Slungoid. I don't know. "3D printers are the most useful piece of tech ever. Break something, print a new one. Want something functional, make it." What is miss? What is miss? Miss is a term for young women, like Mr. or Mrs. No, it's not. Okay, good. Good to know. Wow, how did that not take it out? Hold on, guys. I gotta send a gift on Pokemon Go real quick. Ooh, I should also go to the Pokemart. I'm running low on a few things. I'll tell you what, it has no meaning that I'm aware of. If you would like, I can use Argonian instead. It's the official name of the lizard people in Skyrim or Dark Souls. It's one of them. It's well, Skyrim, yes, but more specifically, it's the Tamriel, the Elder Scrolls. Skyrim is just one game from the Elder Scrolls. A great game. Okay, so let's go back and finish that route. Have you not heard of the lusty Argonian maid? And Starfish just is the lusty Argonian maid right there. There we go. There we go. It's the game with Dagothor? I guess so. I played a whole lot of Skyrim, but that was like 10 years ago. Accuracy fell. Boo. Stop calling the 3D avatar mommy. Stop calling the 3D avatar mommy. Stop calling the 3D avatar mommy. Okay. I will not do that. It's Drowsy, the cutie pie. Aw. Drowsy, go bye-bye. Khajiit or Argonian wife? Which way, Nord? Khajiit, I don't know. Khajiit or Argonian wife? I don't know. I guess, you know what? If I love them, it wouldn't matter. Whichever one I fall in love with. Speaking of falling in love, here's a young couple, Gia and Jess. Never ask a Nord the race of their wife. Yeah, we should respect privacy. Oh no, we took out our own Vulpix. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I clicked Earthquake. Whoopsie daisy. We both know you're a cat man. Yeah, I am. You're right. You're right. I shouldn't fight it. Okay. I guess we can leave Vulpix fainted. It's like, there are going to be a lot of water types here anyway. Nah, Def Mando Torso and Fat Legs, but what of the helmet? I don't know, man. It's hard call. Hard call. Anybody else have opinions for Knight? Help him out with his OC. Knight, you all about the OCs. And I don't mean Orange County. Man, Geodude is slapping these water Pokemon. Granted, they're more than 10 levels lower. Oh, hold on, guys. Emma's calling me. I'm going to pause it for just a second. This should just take a minute. Be right back. Okay, sorry guys, I had some parenting I needed to do. Let's wrap this up, shall we? Let's see. I don't need help making... I have a design. I just need a minifig. Yeah, that's what I was asking for opinions on. I have very limited part selection. I might not get anything good. No, the knife. Never mind, I found it. Okay. Ooh, wait. Cape under the jetpack. Pull up. It might be good. Definitely not under. Oh, it's a kitty in a box. Lots of kitties in boxes. Hi, Shiren. All right, let's finish this up. Oh my gosh. This is a long grind. This whole stream is just running through like 2 routes worth of trainers. And the most random rants and conversations. But you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh no, you weaken the power of fire? How will I ever get by? You have your design suite. Bye, Hank. Tentacool. So what is your favorite water Pokemon from Kanto that isn't from the Squirtle line? That's the question. I think I'd have to say Psyduck. Seal is probably a close second. 2 capes? I don't know. 2 capes sounds like a lot of capes. I think I'm a 1 cape kind of guy. I would see it, though. I would try it. No reason not to try it. Again, unless you're in the Incredibles universe. No capes! My Edna Mole sounds like Borat. Oh, can we surf now? Go Goldeen. I don't think Goldeen can fit me on its back. Skill swap, meh. Gyarados, only good one. Boo! Gyarados is not the only good one. Psyduck, Seal, come on. There's so many good ones. Very nice. Very nice. I love all the water Pokemon. Knight, I'm going to tell Emma that you said Psyduck was bad. I'm texting her right now. You watch how fast she appears in this chat to chew you out. She just bought a TV guide on it because it had Psyduck on the cover. Very nice. Golduck, you're a waterbender. No, I would absolutely... Emma asked me recently if you could be a bender, what kind of bender would you be? And I said water. Definitely water. Absolutely water. Go ahead. I don't fear Emma. You don't fear Emma yet. Goldeen, Goldeen. How many fish can we crush with rocks? What kind of bender would everybody else be? She told me to ban you. She's not getting in the chat, but she told me to ban you. Smack the ban hammer down upon you. 2 capes, not bad, not good, but not bad. I base my bender type after the closest approximation to the Kung Fu I do. Ended up Earth. Earth's a good choice. What is that? Swift? No, it's Return. I think you get Swift here. in the OG games. Bandananas. Bandananas. Banhammer, Banhammer, Ban Knight. Okay, we finally finished those routes. Oh my gosh. Metal bending, instant armor, and a weapon that changes as fast as I can think. I would take over the world. I think I'd want to be an airbender, but I couldn't live like a monk. You could just be a new gen airbender, Shiren. This is a banana. It bans Anna. You could be, yeah, like a new gen airbender, like a hippie airbender. I don't know, hippie. Like, you know what I mean. The new generation of airbenders. I mean, they all freaking died. They got to change a little bit. Banana. Oh, apparently it's spoilers for the Avatar movie trailer if you haven't seen it. Apparently the premise of the Avatar movie is that there's another airbender who was like suspended in animation and is still alive, and surprise, he's a bad guy. You wouldn't ban me. You love me too much. I wouldn't ban you without a good reason, no. And I couldn't imagine what that reason would be. We already have 40 revives. You watched it. Yeah, I was not... I don't know about you, but I was not happy with that trailer. I was super excited for that movie, and like now I'm not at all excited. If you guys are still excited, good on you. I hope you enjoy it. I'll still probably watch it. Well, I will still definitely watch it because Emma is super excited for it. But I can't get over recasting everyone. I just can't get over it. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely not 2 capes. No, I saw the whole movie. Oh, you saw the whole movie. Did you watch it on YouTube? Can you give me your spoiler-free thoughts on it? I'll watch for Toph. Yeah, but it's not Toph because they changed her. Like, it was very pretty. I'll give it that. Ooh, scathing review. Bananas come in bunches and eaten by all the animals. It's not a fashion statement, but how about some banned animals? What? Pirates. If budding isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Clippy revolution. What? I have no idea what that means. Okay, Saffron City. Cough. Hey, Bag, I'm sorry I've been late. I've been watching Chainsaw Man. Okay, no problem. How are you, Rogue? I'm glad you're enjoying, or sounds like you're enjoying Chainsaw Man. I'll listen to the dub, the Japanese dub. That's an idea. Watching it in dub instead of the English. That's not a bad idea, Starfish. I might do that. What do you mean they changed her? They recast everybody. Except for Momo and Appa. They recast the entire cast. Minus Momo and Appa. They're still D. Bradley Baker. You don't know about Clippy Revolution? Betrayer? Like Clippy, like the paperclip from Windows? Is that what you're talking about? Alright, we still have a few more minutes. Let's explore Saffron City a bit. And then tomorrow night we'll do Silphco and the 2 gems here. Actually, sub is Japanese version is dub. Yes, Rogue, typically yes, but not for Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because it's a English language original, so the Japanese version would be the dub. Or would be the, yeah, dub. That's right. What? They can't do that. Kill them. I wasn't going to watch because of the recast, but I'll give a dub a go. Yeah, if it weren't for Emma, I just wouldn't watch it, honestly. I don't want to get into like the whole Okay, no, I'm not going to get into it. No, we're not talking about that. Oh, Psychic. I doubt Zubat can learn Psychic, but let's look. Japanese dub of King of the Hills Wild 2. Yeah, I've seen some of that. It's funny. Oh, I still need to give Toxic to somebody. Nope, nobody can learn Psychic. Yes, it's antitrust laws. PlayStation is getting rid of physical discs. McDonald's is getting rid of self-serving drinks. Well, I understand the McDonald's thing. I'll get into the whole bit, not here. Yeah. Well, I mean, you've heard me talk about it before. The whole, yeah, I'm not getting into it. It's not appropriate for this channel. Saffron belongs to Team Rocket. What do you mean? Get lost. Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo are selling games that you don't own. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Viva the revolution. You don't own anything. Ownership is an illusion. Nobody owns anything. I'm not saying I support Sony and Nintendo and Xbox and their decisions. I don't. But ownership is an illusion. Anything can leave you at any second. Honestly, the truth is that... Never mind. I'm not going to say that. I joined Team Rocket. Love the uniform. I would too. Guys got me almost saying controversial crap tonight. Where are you walking? We need to stop talking all this bantha poodoo and start making companies do the right thing. Dark Pokemon. I do like me some dark Pokemon. What is this place? I didn't read any of this dialogue. I'm going back. I don't remember this place. Brock's the last word on cool. End of story. Now there's a guy who I want to be like. Yes. Okay, we can do Silphco, or we can do the fighting gym. Let's do at least a couple trainers in the fighting gym. I say we stop buying from any of them and go to Steam. They protect your account like the Navy SEAL. They do sales weekly. And most importantly, they let you own the game. Night, they do digital games. They do exclusively digital games. So you're mad at Sony for switching from physical media to digital games, but you're saying go to Steam, who does exclusively digital games? I don't understand. I don't understand the logic. I'm sorry. I think that it's just that Steam has always done only digital games. So that's why they're like not getting any flack here, because historically Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo did physical games, and then they did physical and digital games, and now they're trying to make the move to only digital, which Steam has done from the beginning. And Nintendo has too many monopolies and is no longer for gamers. Xbox and PlayStation games go to Steam eventually. We have the power to end this. Why don't we start this war and take back gaming? I don't know. You're going to have to... I don't know. I'm not going to boycott Nintendo games. I'm sorry. I have to play my Pokemon and my Zeldas. It might be pure digital, but it's not as bad as the other three. I don't really understand. Steam games go on heavy sales. PlayStation digital games sales do not stack up. The savings aren't passed to the consumer. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to PlayStation digital sales, to be honest. I have bought some pretty good ones, though. I hate how Nintendo owns my soul. Yeah, Nintendo can do what they want with me. It is what it is, exactly. Like, I'm not going to give up Nintendo. Dude, that fight has been on since I was in grade school. We lost, it's over. I could be like, I could get up on a soapbox and be like, guys, I'm giving up new Nintendo games. I'll play the old ones, but I'm not going to do new Nintendo games. And then Pokemon Winds and Waves comes out, and I'm like, and then Zelda Breath of the Wild 3 comes out, and I'm like, and then the Pokopia DLCs come out, and I'm like, We have only lost because we haven't fought. You can't take back gaming. It's why it's my primary hobby. It's why my primary hobby is lifting weights and hitting things now. Hard to make those micro transactions. Okay, now these two... We'll just let Vulpix run through all these guys, then we'll run back and heal, and we'll take out the leader. We'll just go ahead and finish this gym tonight. We'll end the stream after we beat the fighting gym. Wow, 36. Nice. I didn't realize that... Okay, cool. Rage. I remember that game. We all stop buying from the 3 and all go to Steam only. What happens? They all fall... The companies that make the games will keep going. We won't lose anything other than the names. Okay, well... But Nintendo makes the games I want to play. Nintendo makes Zelda. So I can't get behind your plan because I'm not going to... I'm sorry, Nintendo makes The Legend of Zelda. I'm too weak. I have to play my Zelda. Dude, people did fight. They have been trying this for over a decade. The war was lost in increments. It would take several billionaires on your side to make a difference. Good luck with that. Yeah. I'm sorry, Knight. Like, I respect you, like, trying, because, like, I don't like this situation. I don't think it's good. But I gotta play my Zelda. I guess it's true. If Nintendo went down, then, you know, the Pokemon Company would just license out on other platforms, I guess. But what about Mario and Zelda? And, well, I guess Kirby is HAL. But what about all the ones that are actually developed by Nintendo? Yeah, I think I'm with Shiren. It's just, it is what it is. It sucks, but we'll make the best of it. You don't own Steam games legally. Feel free to Google it. You might save a lot of money, but the effect is ownership is virtually zero. Yeah, it's true. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the Steam is the same as what Sony is trying to do. You don't own a digital game. I would argue you also don't own a physical game because you can lose it, you can break it. Ownership is an illusion. We don't own anything. Nothing is permanent. Change is the only thing that's permanent. But like, you truly don't own a digital item, and that's what Steam is. That's what Steam has always been. Darth, 2 sentences. Buy from people, not Nintendo. What do you mean by that, Knight? Like, how do I buy the new Legend of Zelda game from people, not Nintendo? You purchase licenses just like other virtual purchases. Okay, were you going to get Splatoon Raiders? I've never played Splatoon. I mean, I'd be curious to try Splatoon, but I've played 0 minutes of Splatoon. So I have no idea. Is Splatoon Raiders the newest one? Good Old Games is the only online shop you can actually own the games you buy and can download to discs again, which they encourage. Huh. I've never heard of Good Old Games. So it's like a digital game store like Steam or Epic or Microsoft, where you like buy the digital game and then download it onto a disc. That's interesting. I've never heard of that. Wait a couple years and buy it at a yard sale or something. I don't know. Just stop buying it from Nintendo. I can't wait a couple years to play the newest Zelda. I can't wait a couple years to play Winds and Waves. I can't do that. What is Splatoon Raiders?
Splatoon Raiders is a single-player action RPG, the first spin-off in the Splatoon franchise. Players control a mechanic who crash lands on the Swirlite Islands and teams up with the pop band Deep Cut to Battle.
Okay, cool. I think your ownership is too narrow, Darth. You losing something or it breaking doesn't mean it wasn't yours. It's tertiary, yes, but the distinction is important to me anyway. That's fine. We can just disagree on that. It's not important to me. Like, material possessions are what they are. They can be important to you one day and not important to you to the next. They're fluid. Ah! I just read a book on Buddhism, so that's probably influencing my opinion. I think ultimately what it comes down to for me is I care that I have access to the game and am able to play it. That's my primary concern. But corporations being able to lock our accounts, order games is messed up, but the battle was lost over 1,000 cuts. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I do not agree with any of this new Sony stuff. With them being able to lock out your account and, like, if you're inactive, like, taking away all your purchases. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. And why can't you? Why can't I wait 2 years to play Zelda? Because why should I? Because he wants to play them and it's that simple. Yeah, exactly. Why should I wait 2 years? Gaming is de-stressing to me. It's my main hobby, except for reading. I'm also a content creator, so why put my channel 2 years behind everybody else's channel? Like, when Winds and Waves comes out, I'm going to play it day one. The same as I played Legends ZA day one. The same as I played LeafGreen and Fire Red day one when they got released. Like, I think I appreciate the ideals that you're saying. But I just, you know, I've been in this gaming industry, this gaming market for over 30 years. And I guess I'm just a little jaded. And, you know, I wish it was different. But the truth is it's not going to be. Because everybody's not going to... You're right. If every single gamer stopped buying from Nintendo and Microsoft and Sony and switched to Steam, then yes, there would be change, and probably positive change. But the sad fact is that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to make the best of it, and I'm going to play the games that make me happy. Because the most important thing, the truth of it is that video games make me happy. And that's more important to me than if I own a physical disc or if I own a digital disc or if I'm buying it directly from Nintendo or if I'm buying it used at a yard sale. All of that is secondary. The most important thing to me is playing the game and streaming it and sharing it with people and making those connections and sharing what I love. That's my priority. I definitely respect your opinion, and ultimately, you know, I think you're right. I just don't think that the gaming community is ever going to be united enough to make that change, which is sad. But I think I'm just, you know, I'm 36, almost, no, sorry. I'm 37. And unfortunately, it's just kind of the way of the world. And ultimately, like, there are bigger fish to fry in the world. If we're going to unite and make, like, big changes, then it should be about things other than gaming. There are so many more important things out there. Sure. But, you know, it is what it is. Hold on. Sony is deleting movies people bought, and games have been locked out of existence due to licensing disputes. Yeah, that sucks. That's not cool. Because it stops feeding Nintendo. I don't want to stop feeding Nintendo. Nintendo makes the games I love. Just stay however long behind, stop feeding the machine, and eventually there won't be a machine to take from you. Yes, but only if everyone does it, and that's not going to happen. Like, I don't mean to black pill night, but I have been having these discussions since I was in high school. Yeah, we've been talking about this for decades, Night. Like before, literally before you were born. Black pill, it means just like saying that it's not going to work. It would take millions of gamers and high-profile game developers backing it. Yes, I feel that. Thank you, Shiren. That priority doesn't change, Darth. You're not wrong. I also think Knight is right. It's just not a revolutionary idea. These battles were fought and we staved it off, but here we are. Yeah. I think what we're seeing here is the difference between jaded 30-year-olds who have accepted the status quo and an idealistic teenager. We 30-year-olds who are super jaded and have lived in this terrible gaming industry for decades all acknowledge that the idealistic teenager is correct. But we also, as realists, have accepted that it's not going to change. I think that's what this all basically boils down to. And it's sad. It really is. But again, my priority is de-stress. I have a very stressful life. I'm a single dad, 2 kids. One kid has special needs and has constant health problems. I have a 40-hour job that I hate. I have a house that I have to manage by myself. I have a very stressful life. And video games is how I unwind. And if I just kicked Nintendo out of bed and kicked You know, if I just went to Steam only, then I would lose out on all of these games I love. And that would just increase my stress and anxiety so much. Plus, literally everyone would have to do it to make a change. Like, not literally everyone, but literally like the vast majority of everybody would have to do it to make a change. And if we're going to make that kind of grassroots movement, then it should be about something more important than gaming. It should be about feeding children, saving endangered species, saving the environment, medical care, like freaking recycling, like anything else. But Knight, you're correct. What you're saying is correct. We don't need millions, we need 10. All we need is to be seen enough to speed an idea. I think we need more than 10. I mean, I'm going to PC, but Steam really doesn't fix the core issues, which is if you license a game, you don't own it, but at least it will be cheaper. Yeah, no, I agree, Starfish. One problem at a time. Yeah. Oh gosh, let's beat this. We got heavy. We got heavy here tonight, guys. But I like that. I like we're having a discussion and being respectful of each other's opinions. I really like that. Let's take out this fighting gym. Good luck with it, Knight, again. I've seen this play out. I put my charity and energy towards feeding people. Yeah, I agree. Can't fix 3, then just fix 1. It's better than none. Well, what is the 1, though? All right. Earthquake! Yay, Vulpix is on level 43. Rock throw. Oh no, fire punch! The one I fixed now is soup kitchens and church work. I don't have the energy to extend to fighting Sony. Yeah. No, I agree. No, you may not evolve. All right, guys. Chat picks. Do we get Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? Doesn't really matter because I'm going to release it because Brock doesn't have either, but you guys can pick which one. First one to say it in the chat. Actually, I don't know which is which. All right, that one's Hitmonchan. Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee? If I didn't get this girlfriend, I was going to join the priesthood. Instead, I'm dating a normie. Wow, I didn't know that, Starfish. That's intense. Hitmonchan? Okay. The one that matters. For me and you, Darth, that's prices. For others, it's overship. A rebellion that fights one problem takes longer, but multiple rebellions, that hurts me more than anything. Lee. Boxing has better fundamentals. I'm going to name the Hitmonchan Lee. How messed up is that? All right, let's go release this Hitmonchan. Let it run out into the wild and be free and happy. Tomorrow night we'll take on Silphco, and then we'll fight Sabrina, and then we're on it. We're getting pretty close to the Elite Four. That was actually my intent when I converted. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad you found Tamara. Not that I'm saying I wouldn't support you if you decided to be a priest. Although I'm sure we would get to spend less time together. But if you ever do decide to be a priest, I will absolutely support you. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome, Shiren. Sorry if it got a little intense, but again, I'm just really happy that we were able to have a discussion and be respectful towards each other. That's the most important thing. Okay, goodbye, Lee the Hitmonchan. Goodbye. Have a wonderful life. Let's take Sandshrew back. Ain't no way you did that. I'm not even that crazy, and I'm pretty crazy. Ain't no way I did what? Oh, named it Lee? Yeah. All right. Love you all. Yep, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Greatly appreciate it. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing, joining the Discord. And that's going to do it. DarthDaimyo's blasting off again. Good night, everybody.